I am Anil Kumar, and here is solution of question number 20, page 73 for our grade 11 students doing functions. If f of x equals to x minus 2 times x plus 5, determine x-intercept for each function. So these are the transformed function. We need to find x-intercept for each one of these transformed function. So let's begin by finding x-intercept for the function given to us. So we have f of x equals to x minus 2 times x plus 5. When is it 0? That means we are solving the equation 0 equals to x minus 2 times x plus 5. Equate each factor to 0 to find the zeros. So the first 0 is at x equals to 2. The other one is at x equals to minus 5, which you get by solving x plus 5 equals to 0, and this one x minus 2 equals to 0, right? So these are your two zeros for the given function. So it says x-intercepts. X-intercepts means coordinates of x and y, right? So the x-intercepts are, we can write x value is 2, the y value is 0, right? And the other one is minus 5 and 0. So that is for f of x. Now part B is y equals to minus 4 times f of x. So the same function, but it has been reflected on x-axis and stretched by a factor of 4. In that case, what is the transformation? So if we consider a point which is kind of a and b here, so in this case it will be vertically stretched by 4 and reflected, so the point will be an minus 4b. Do you see that? And if that is the case, these intercepts will also change, right? So their value will be, if you multiply 0 by 0, you always get 0. So it still remains the x-intercept. That's the beauty. And the y values, they remain exactly same. So when you multiply by minus 4, that has to be multiplied only to the y coordinate points, right? So the x-intercepts are exactly at the same place. The graph may be stretched or reflected, and reflected I should say, but the x-intercepts are at the same location, right? Because when you multiply 0 by minus 4, it gives you 0. However, in these two, there is horizontal translation, and therefore the x-intercepts will move. And how will my point change? In this particular case, the value of AB will be, x value will change, y will remain same, right? So y will remain b, but the x value will be negative of 3 times a, so negative 3a, right? And in this particular case, that negative means that the x value will become negative, so that means negative a, and plus 2 means it has to move 2 units left, means negative 2. So that becomes the x coordinate, y coordinate remains 0, and therefore it is again an x-intercept, right? Okay, so let's calculate using these 2 points directly. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6. So the first x-intercept will be at minus 6, 0. The other one, minus 5 times minus 3 is plus 15. So that will be at 15, 0 for part C. And for part D, it will be minus 2. Minus 2 is minus 4. So that gives us minus 4, 0, one x-intercept. The other one will be minus of minus 5 is plus 5. Plus 5 minus 2 is plus 3. So plus 3, 0. So these are the transformed points for the x-intercept. Since the y value remains 0, these are also the x-intercepts, right? So I hope you understand and appreciate how to do such questions. Thank you and all the best.